This is the MonDak OilField Review with host Jason Spees.
My name is Jason Spees, and this is the MonDak OilField Review heard on the Crude Life Media Network. On today's episode, we talk with Dan Hedrington with SEH about the Davis Refinery and receiving their permit to construct from the North Dakota Health Department. In just a moment, part of our exclusive interview with Dan Hedrington, right here on the MonDak OilField Review. Hey folks, I want to take a quick second to tell you, just in time for summer, the Crude Life t-shirts are now on sale. 3 different designs available. Show your support for the industry and become an energy enthusiast by living the crude life. Visit thecrudelife.com and click on the t-shirts now on sale. That's the Crude Life t-shirts now on sale. Welcome back to the MonDak OilField Review. My name is Jason Spees. Up next, Dan Hedrington with SEH about the North Dakota Health Department giving the permit to construct the Davis Refinery. So what is the next step then? Of course, I hear permit to construct. I think, well, time to construct. I don't know, is there other red tape you got to get through here?
Well, yeah, there is, but I mean, it's just stuff that I would consider cost of doing business, general kind of things that need to be finalized. I'll give you some examples. So when we received our zoning approvals and our conditional use permit through Billings County, North Dakota, also a group who really reviewed our applications and our process and the visual impacts and the other impacts that this facility is going to have on the surrounding area. Did an amazing job. That they're planning and zoning people out there, and then their county commission. They did see that it was important to them to put a few conditions on the project, things like bonding and the different agreements that we have to have in place. We have to have hauling agreements, and where we're taking, how we're bringing in our material, and how it's all going to be handled, and things like that need to be done. We still need to get a few different little items in place to make that happen. But this has been kind of excuse my terminology, kind of the big dog. This is the big permit that everybody's been kind of watching and saying, okay, if you guys can get your air permit, that's the big catch on this thing, to make sure that you can meet all of those stringent thresholds and the allowable levels of emissions. Once that's in place, these other ones will fall in place actually, very, very well. And so today's been a great day.
To listen to the full-length interview with Dan Hedrington with SEH, or to listen to other MonDak OilField reviews, visit thecrudelife.com. That's thecrudelife.com. The MonDak OilField Review is part of the Crude Life Media Network. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter. All those social media links are available at thecrudelife.com. From the staff at the MonDak OilField Review, my name is Jason Spees, asking you to keep calm and frack on. Over the past few months, I've told you about how unbelievable Hatch coaching is. Well, don't just take my word for it. Listen to what Greg Tavine of Emerging Prairies has to say about Hatch coaching.
I got to watch him give a talk at TEDx Brookings, and I saw him come into his own where he shared uncomfortable things from his past in a way that created a teaching environment. And Eric's somebody that could easily lead with all he's accomplished, and it's a long list.
To find out more information about Hatch coaching or to have Eric Hatch come to your company or event, visit coachingwithhatch.com. That's coachingwithhatch.com.